Anne Tutwiler joins me now. Welcome, Anne, to the FFA. You are the Director General for Biodiversity International, and you've just been talking in one of the sessions as a keynote speaker with Gary Table on synergistic management of agriculture and natural systems. It's quite a mouthful. I know there was quite a lively debate, but I suppose my question would be, when you've been speaking out for change, really, where do you see the pinch points? Where do you see the need for change?
Well, as I mentioned in my remarks, I think there needs to be change at several levels. One is government policies need to change and need to be more friendly towards using agricultural biodiversity in terms of research, in terms of providing incentives, etc. I think that the other point I would make is that for so long we have had very confrontational conversations between people in different parts of this sector, for business and environmental groups, etc. And we really do need to find areas where we can agree and push those hard together, because one single voice is not enough to make change.
Listening is important, isn't it? I mean, when we look at the forum here today, a healthy farming, healthy future is really the theme, but also healthy debate is so important to do things like make the lawmakers listen.
Many years ago I was giving a speech, and I said, these debates over trade policy, they've not fed one single person, what we do in these rooms. So we just have to get beyond our own positions and see that we are really trying to improve the planet and improve people's health, as we've said. So it's really useful to have these kinds of forums. I wish that we could have this in the developing world, because this is exactly the same. This conversation needs to happen there too.
And do you feel that would be important, because you talked about the lag between forums and experts making it through to policy, so that's important to be addressed worldwide?
And that's one thing, I think, but the other, I would say, is that there's still a lot of linear thinking in many people's heads about agriculture, that if we can just get better technology, get better varieties, we will solve the world's problems. And there's a lot of investment going into that. And there's not much investment looking at the whole system and how all these pieces fit together, right?
It's a big jigsaw. Do you have? Are you left with optimism as a result of some of the wide views that you've shared and heard today?
I've been in this business since 1986 of trying to change policies and change people's attitudes. If I were a pessimist, I would have left a long time ago.
And we'll end on that, I think, optimistic note. Anne Tutwiler, thanks very much. Enjoy the rest of the forum today.
Thank you very much.